Hey, hi, it's Meredith. I'm here with our message for Thursday, the 14th of January, 2020. We're using Lightseer's Tarot for our message today, and our cards from the bottom of the deck. This is our overall theme of energy, how it's charging the day according to the tarot. Our first card is Judgment. That is a card I consider a heavy hitter in tarot. It means business when it shows up. It is a card that gives us an opportunity to take another pass at something, resurrect something. Could be an old idea, an inspiration that never really saw the light of day. Maybe it needed to marinate for a bit or mature, gestate. You know, we have seen the Empress and not that long ago, so maybe we've been nurturing it. Now it's time to bring it out into the light of the day. So it's something that is having another opportunity. We're taking another pass at it where, you know, we're exploring it again, which is great, whatever it is. I do feel like it's an inspired idea. I feel energetically that it has real value, and perhaps when it was first an inspiration, there wasn't support or resource for the idea, and it's here now. So it's usually a bigger deal. It's not just something minor when you see the Judgment card. And take this where it's relevant. You know, you could also be rummaging around in your hindsight. That did not sound good. Anyway, rummaging through hindsight, prior experience. You know, we've seen a bit of the world lately, and that's reward of prior experience and or effort, energetic investment. And it could be we're getting another opportunity to revisit something that we put a lot of time and energy into, or at least energy into. We're not going to concern ourselves with time. And yeah, it's ready to come back around. Now we have coming with this is the Knight of Wands. What a beautiful night to follow Judgment. You know, this knight is playful and creative and fiery, passionate. And knights move energy between cards, so we're moving into now the moon. So this night, the Knight of Wands falls between Judgment and the moon. Two major arcana cards, two of them quite significant in their energies, and it could be here that our intuition has focused us on an old inspiration. Oh my goodness, I'm having trouble communicating today. It's coming out choppy, folks. Hang in there. So yeah, our intuition may have lit upon something that has come around for us more than one time. It doesn't have to be just once. It could be many times. But each time it comes around for us on that Judgment card, we work with it a bit more. We foster the energy more. It has greater development. So let's pay attention to that. See how it benefits us. Our first card here now is the Two of Cups. Gosh, this one is sticking with us. It's showing up in the Oracle message. It's showing up in the tarot cards on repeat. I love this card. And I love how it continues to educate me. And, you know, the most recent download, intuitive download off this card is how the connections with those we know, love, and trust really do challenge us to raise the bar for ourselves. I think that's just such a sweet message off the Two of Cups. You know, we speak of this card in terms of a fair exchange of energy. It is considered a great relationship card, a soulmate connection card, a love card, right up there with the Lovers. And I like this added intuitive message in that we challenge one another in our best relationships, our most fruitful relationships. We challenge one another to reach greater heights. That showed up in yesterday's Oracle message with the Two of Cups, and it's beautiful. I like that it's here with Judgment and the Moon and the Knight of Wands, because we are offered another opportunity through Judgment to run an inspiration through our consideration once more, and perhaps we're being challenged by that inspiration to upgrade. How can we upgrade? What can we do? Coming with this is great, the Magician. How beautiful. How can we upgrade? What can we make of this? You know, the Magician tells us, shares with us, that we can make whatever we desire. Whatever we hold in heart space, we can bring that to our foundation. We can make that a reality. Let's see where that's going. Oh, nice. Good. And there's no rush because we have the Knight of Pentacles. I love that too. You know, he is the most reliable of the knights. Now we've got 2 knights in the reading and 3 major arcana. So the Knight of Pentacles in the Lightseer's tarot, he's off his horse and he's walking. So the consideration there is that this is the slowest moving knight. Would he go faster if you were riding the horse? Perhaps 4 legs instead of 2. Though this knight is steady as he goes, always reading the signs, paying attention to the atmosphere, taking a look at the landscape. He misses nothing, and he's consistent and he's reliable. And perhaps that's an energy that's being upgraded off the Magician for us with the 2 of Cups and the Judgment card. There may be some aspect of a connection, a relationship that was at one time less steady, less reliable, and then over or throughout the spiritual journey, the understanding has come to us that this relationship is steady, it is reliable, you can count on it, it will challenge you in the best of ways, and you will challenge it in the best of ways. And with the Judgment card here and the 2 of Cups, when we see the 2 of Cups, we know that something is expanding. We know that a bond, a connection is definitely expanding. It's growing, it's deep, it's wide, it's wonderful, and it's doing more of that. It's growing deeper, it's getting wider, it's getting more and more wonderful, and it's steady. We can rely on it. I feel like we're looking at the 4 of Wands in these 6 cards. Super stable foundation of joy and happiness and great love. And again, take that where it's relevant in your life. This may be a creative process for you coming off the Judgment card. It may be a relationship. It may be something you've held in heart space for a really long period of the spiritual journey, and you're watching it blossom. We have to pay attention to the number of readings that have come before this one, bringing us the 10 of Cups, 10 of Coins, Ace of Cups, 9 of Cups, and so much more, all leaning into the direction of, gosh, with the Wheel of Fortune in the world showing up so often, Death card, High Priestess, Queen of Cups too, all leaning into the direction of preparing our foundation, making way for what it is we hold in heart space, how the divine does deliver it to us. And I feel that these cards are indicative of that motion, that momentum. My goodness, we've seen so much of the 8s lately too. And you know that the 8s are all about movement and momentum. And here it is. This is the divine UPS dropping off the package. Coming with, look, yeah, here. Just talking about the 8s. Now we have the 8 of Pentacles doing the work of our soul. Perfect. How perfect is that? I love that we have the moon cycles here too on the card. And you know, just yesterday we had a new moon in Capricorn. I think the moon is now moved into Aquarius still. We're in a new moon phase. We're in a building phase, a seed planting phase. While we're already seeing evidence of prior seed planting, thought seeds, you know. And we're celebrating that. We're super excited about it. And we're so excited that it goes into our overflow, which we are immediately turning into resource judgment for more. Next, what do we have? Gosh, another repeat card from the other day. We had the 3 of Cups And coming with it is another repeat card in the Three of Wands. We are absolutely celebrating the joy of building on our foundation, adding to it, deepening our bonds, our connection with special people, special projects, things of great interest to us, whatever we're holding in heart space. It's all got roots and it's all got momentum, and we're making, Magician, the most of it by following our intuition, and we're doing it joyfully through the Three of Cups and the Knight of Wands. Not only are we doing it joyfully, we're doing it with passion, Three of Wands. We are doing it with great joy, celebration, Three of Cups. Oh, gosh, that's awesome. All right, we're going to move on to Angel Answers. This is an opportunity for you to ask a question, as always, if you have one. Oh my goodness, and if you're doubting anything, the cards are going to confirm for you that you're ready. For the opportunities that are showing up before you. I love that opportunity just came out of the deck because we have Judgment down on the table, and it's our first card. And it's charging the atmosphere. So the atmosphere is absolutely charged with opportunity. And it's inspired opportunity, and it's inspiration that's come around more than once. And we've developed it a little and developed it a little, and now we're developing it a lot. We're actually turning it into something Magician. I love that. So these cards are great confirmation, and they may also be just a fresh message for you here within this reading. Next. Oh, I love that this keeps showing up for us. Remain positive. That's part of the momentum. That's part of the 8 of coins that we have, or pentacles that we have here on the table, doing the work of our soul. Part of that is remaining positive. And last but not least, trust. Trusting ourselves, trusting the journey. Three of Wands. We're on it. We're in it. We're building. All right, let's do our affirmation from the Spirit Junkie deck. I'm liking this little deck. Great vibe off of it. What message do we have today? Okay. Ooh, they're stuck together. Pardon. Ooh, that's a heavy one. Okay. Attacking others is an attack on myself. I choose to release this now. And I'm feeling the card behind it that it was stuck to is fitting. When I see good in others, I acknowledge it out loud. That's a great shift in perspective too, isn't it? We've all been here. We've all experienced this. And we're all experiencing this too. Seeing good, talking about it, sharing it out loud. And recognizing this first card has some roots in fear. And releasing that is awesome. It's upgrading the energy. And that may be what's happening on Judgment. That may be a process that's at work for some of you today. You're letting go of this reaction to whatever, and instead responding in a loving way for your own self, because that's the kind of energy that feeds into, flows into the beautiful momentum that creates a foundation like the one we're talking about right here. Have a beautiful Thursday, everybody. Thank you, as always, for watching. Do hit the thumbs up button. It's deeply appreciated. It distributes the videos on YouTube, which is critical to all of the YouTubers out there. So definitely like the videos of your favorites. Have a sweet day. As I said, peace, love, joy, blessings. Namaste, everyone.